exactly the same.
Island, Alien, Northern Ireland.
Yeah, that's also a trophy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is best dressed, and this one.
I think I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, but I'm gonna get back on. Wow, this looks really good. I have to just say it. Look at it. Looks freaking good. It looks really good. Oh, I do see some spots. Hold on.
Oh, fucking K. Oh, fucking K. Oh, man. Twitch is honestly such a joke now. It really is. The people in this fucking community. My fucking god. My fucking god. Chat, you guys want to learn a cool fact that I learned today? Anyways, mind your business, chat. Yes, this was earlier today.
The scientific community is buzzing following the announcement that archaeologists in Argentina have uncovered the first complete skeleton of the world's oldest sexual predator. According to the team of archaeologists, the discovery of a full skeleton of Prevatosaurus leari, the first dinosaur species known to stalk another not for food, but for sexual satisfaction.
Onion. Yeah, we all know the onion. You can't rely on the onion. But, like, I just look at it. This shit made me laugh so fucking hard.
The quote, shed light on any number of mysteries surrounding this ancient lecherous creature.
Like,
Joining us now
fucking
from
look at it.
Argentina is the lead paleontologist on the dig, Andrew Vaughn.
Hello.
Dr. Vaughn, the Prevatosaurus looks a bit like the Tyrannosaurus rex. Are the two related?
Yes, they're both members of the theropod suborder, but the Prevatosaurus is smaller and much, much creepier.
Now, how did you and your team make this monumental discovery?
Oh, well, the skeleton was discovered in a dank subterranean cave far away from any of the other dinosaur fossils we excavated. The large number of well-preserved footprints suggest the Prevatosaurus spent the majority of its time there in the cave, just pacing back and forth alone.
So
My
it was
fucking
basically
God.
a solitary
Oh,
creature.
for the most part, yes. The Prevatosaurus seemed to only approach other dinosaurs when they were in large groups, which allowed the Prevatosaurus to stealthily creep between their bodies and rub himself up against them.
It's incredible.
All of my research indicates that it really liked mud and slick surfaces and would often submerge half of its body in mud while gripping its own genitals and mumbling to itself.
Now, it was long thought, it was my understanding at least, that the Prevatosaurus was a carnivore.
Oh, that was a misconception. By studying the Prevatosaurus's fossilized feces, which we found neatly stacked in symmetrical piles in the cave, we've discovered the Prevatosaurus was in fact an herbivore.
So it was a scavenger of sorts, then?
Oh, yes. We have discovered drag marks near several caves indicating the Prevatosaurus likely lured smaller dinosaurs back to its cave, but the lack of skeletons suggests the Prevatosaurus didn't kill and eat them, only watch them as it masturbated.
Well, it's remarkable. Thanks for being with us, Dr. Vaughn. Congratulations on your find.
Thank you.
Moving on, accusations of...
I mean, I do the same. Forky, are you good?
steroid use are calling into question the legitimacy of many of the world's greatest sports bloopers.
So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I saw that earlier, and oh my god. Okay, are you serious? We just have to watch The Onion.
All right, well, while I'm getting this spray cheese up off the floor, Tracy's going to be talking to two special young men who are really making a difference in their community.
Thanks, Jim. I'm sitting here right now with two very special Boy Scouts, Zach Hannaford and Brian Seitz of Troop 128 in Whitehall, New York. They've decided to take on the challenge of promoting the early detection of breast cancer. Wow, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell me everything about your project.
Well, in order to get our Eagle Scout badge, we needed to do a community service project, and we talked it over, and we thought that we'd do help women do their breast exams.
Wow. Now, you must have done a lot of research.
Definitely.
Yeah. We looked all over the internet to find.
Okay! Wow! I think I'm fine. It's educational. I'm fine. I should be fine because it's educational and it's about breast cancer. So I should be fine, but we're just gonna skip it anyways. Skip that part.
Always ask us for help.
Definitely.
You've even put together your own website, is that right?
Yeah, my older brother Ted's our advisor, and he knows how to put together websites, so he helped us put our own.
It lists your phone number, so that's a good way for people to get in contact with you, right?
They
can
use
call us, and we'll go to their house anytime.
Well, so how's your program going to work? I mean, where do you plan to do these exams?
Well, I think we're probably going to do them in my basement.
Well, it's not, his basement's not really like a basement. It has a carpet, and it's
So
like
it's
a family
finished.
room.
Well, now
Yeah.
I've been told that the key to a good self-breast examination is making them a regular part of your normal routine, right? And that way you get to know your breasts and can recognize any changes. Now, I like to do mine when I'm in the shower.
Yeah, okay.
But I understand you can also lie on your bed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's no way like this shit is real.
Yeah, definitely.
I am kind of worried about my own technique, though. Can you show us how to do a good breast exam?
Well, you first, you know, you kind of have to like look around and like feel for the lump.
And
I imagine you have to disrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you gotta feel for the bump if there is one. And
could go in circles.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are different techniques then, is that right, Brian?
Yeah, you gotta squeeze the nipple to make sure it doesn't feel irregular in the nipple, to make sure.
Wow, I'm amazed.
Yeah, you should come over. We can teach you how to do it.
Sign me up, boys. Thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing this.
The thing with the age.
Yeah. We're really focusing on younger women because, you know, older women know most of this stuff already.
What an excellent point. Coming up next, we'll visit our third Kenyan this week. Thank you so much for being here.
What is this? Ex-pedophile shares tips on how to make your kids less attractive. Seriously though, kudos to the guy who played the pedophile. Such a brave thing to do considering how many people seem to believe this is real. The Onion, no shit, we know it's fake. Like, this seems not okay. Okay, well, literally, as I just read this, and now Ham literally just got debated after I just read this. Seriously, kudos, though, to the guy who played the pedophile. Such a brave thing to do considering how many people believe this is real. Ham.
Every parent's worst nightmare, of course, is that their child falls victim to a sexual predator.
But it's hard to know how to keep your kids safe.
Yeah, it is. But today we're going to get some insider tips from a child safety expert and ex-pedophile, Terry Parker. Welcome to the show,
Hi,
Terry.
Jim and Tracy. Thanks
Hi,
for having
Terry.
me.
Well, thank you for being
Now,
here.
Terry actually kidnapped and sexually molested children for over 20 years, and he was eventually convicted of 13 counts of sex.
I don't know if I can play this on stream. I mean, it's Elsa.
Sexual assault against minors.
It's just extreme dark humor, but like, I don't know if it's dark humor for Twitch.
Yes, well, that's all behind me now. I don't do that sort of thing anymore.
Now, Terry, you say first off that a lot of the conventional wisdom we all know about how to protect our children from predators is actually wrong.
Yes, for instance, a lot of people tell their kids don't talk to strangers.
I tell my kids that all the time.
Yeah.
Right. When a pedophile is looking for a little boy or girl to take, he's not interested in having a conversation with them. He simply wants their small body.
Okay, no, we're not. Nope. 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 I get that it's super sarcastic, but like, what is this? I want to see this one.
Hey, coming up later in the hour, we're going to learn about the strange devices Chinese people use instead of forks. But first, our parenting expert.
Just because it's on
Rebecca
YouTube
McCallum is
doesn't
here
mean
with
it's
some advice.
necessarily
Good morning, everybody.
okay to
Good morning,
play it,
Rebecca.
especially on Twitch.
Now, Rebecca runs a popular parenting blog called Mom Magic. That's right. It's about the everyday parenting choices that could make a big difference on our children. Rebecca, I read the blog a lot. My first question is, who the hell do you think you are telling me how to raise my kids?
You know, I have a degree in early childhood education, but my greatest education has been raising 3 beautiful kids of my own.
Okay, well, let's just jump right in and get this over with. I understand you have some great advice for how to get kids to do their chores.
I do. For every chore your child does, reward them with 10 extra minutes of TV time. I found it really gets them excited about helping out.
That's great advice from someone who's never met my kids.
Or mine. And Rebecca, just by looking at your smug face, I can tell you have some more advice for our viewers who I'm sure couldn't have raised their kids if you hadn't deigned to talk to them.